I think I've started to miss being bad at things. Not because I actually want to be bad at things. I think I just miss the version of myself that did not care. When I was younger, I would try something just because it looked fun. I would pick up a football, I would try to draw, I would make some stupid videos. I would start something I had absolutely no idea how to do. And I didn't really think about whether I was good enough. I just did it. And then, somewhere along the way, I started caring a lot. So today is kind of funny considering I've been thinking all about this. I've got a committee orientation today, and being a part of that committee, I'm going to speak in front of a bunch of people. I never really thought I would be that comfortable speaking in front of that many people, because for a long time in my life, I have had this fear of public speaking in myself. But considering things are changing in me, I'm able to speak that comfortably in front of camera without needing a script. I believe I'm going to do really good. And while I do all that, I thought of taking you guys with me and witness my greatness, witness all that I do, witness how I am figuring out, and somehow I inspire you guys on the way. Because I've been thinking a lot, what are we supposed to be doing at this stage? Like, I'm already 20, old enough that people start asking me what am I doing with my life. But also I'm young enough that I barely know how should I complete my protein goals. And I think that is okay. I'm always gonna be figuring out things. I'm always gonna be making a lot out of my life. And I want to die with the satisfaction in my chest that I died after doing things that I wanted to do, after doing things that I love doing. I think one of the strangest part about growing up is that suddenly everything had a scoreboard. Your grades, your money, your physique, anything you do, and even the number of people that you know in your life, and even the thing that used to be fun, somehow becomes something that you are supposed to be good at. You start thinking where it's going to get you. And I think that's when trying something new becomes scary. Because being bad at something is not just being bad at something. You start believing that you're bad at yourself. And I think I've done this a lot. I like something, I'll plan about it, I'll watch videos about it, I'll imagine myself being good at it. And then the moment arrives where I have to actually start doing it, suddenly I'm very aware of that I'm a beginner, and being a beginner at something really sucks because you do not know anything about it. You look awkward and you make mistakes, and somebody who's doing it for 5 years standing next to you make it look effortless. Now it's time out we leave, and the next clip of me is going to be me speaking in front of the people that I'm talking about for the past 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go and do it. I've started thinking that maybe the only real difference between the things I'm comfortable doing right now and the things that still scare me, I've just shown up more. That's it. Not because I was always confident, not because I always knew what I was doing, and definitely not because everything worked. Some things did, some things did not. But every time I showed up, I learned something about the thing and usually about myself. And I think that's what I have been trying to understand lately. Maybe we're not actually supposed to know what we are doing yet. Maybe that's the whole point. Because if I already knew exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, I would probably never try half the things I'm interested in right now. I would never know whether I liked them. I would never know whether I was good at them. I would never meet the people I met because of them. And I would never discover parts of myself that I didn't even know existed. And honestly, that's kind of exciting.